Hey guys, True Knight back here. I'm back with Jose here for another deck profile on his Dinomorphia deck here in May. Jose, talk a little bit about how the deck's been with the new support.
So far, I'm actually liking all the new support. Some of the changes I made after the YCS definitely has come in handy. Yep. I know after I made it to day 2 at that YCS, I was really excited about the new trap we had coming out, and like I said, dropping the hand traps and everything. And so far, I've been testing against Pearly, Super Heavy, more Kashtira, more Branded, and the deck still hasn't really hit any walls that I can speak of. It's been doing really well. Haven't lost a match against Pearly or Super Heavy Hammerai yet.
You said that you took it to a couple of locals after the new support, and you went undefeated both locals?
Yep, essentially like the consistency of the deck has really improved a lot, and having essentially a searchable Solemn Strike when that makes it where I can't lose that turn has just kind of put my opponents into a bit of a tough situation when they're trying to OTK, and usually I can get a comeback or use one of my cards like Ferret Flames just to clear their board and then do a comeback from there.
Alright, well let's get back into it. Let's see what you got.
That's the trap card that doesn't allow you to lose battle damage either
Yep.
when you banish it from the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card is
So
Nasty. Oh,
we
keep it
still
around.
we still have the 3 Teresia, 3 Diplos. Oh yeah, mandatory for this deck. I've seen people trying to drop the Diplos, but I still don't get why you wouldn't play 3 of so you can maximize all your trap cards.
Okay.
And then the new hand trap in the deck again, 3 Dimension Shifter.
Nice, nice.
Lets me stop the Pearlies from having resources engraved, lets me stop Super Heavy Samurais from having their graveyard accessible as well. And against a lot of meta decks nowadays, banishing will just kind of shut them down.
Okay.
Still my only spell card, just 3 Duality. It's all I need, it's all I'm gonna keep. Still don't like Prosperity, it's too high of a cost for my deck. And then that's it as far as monsters and spells. Going into the traps, I am still playing the 3 Imperm, 3 Judgment. I did keep Strike at 2. I thought about dropping it for the new Dinomorphia trap, but to be honest, playing 4 Solemn Strike for me works out just as well.
Okay.
And I feel like people are really underestimating how strong counter trap cards are in this meta. When your opponent can't respond with just about anything on their first turn, it makes it amazing for me.
Alright.
Still 3 Soul of the Supreme King. The card's just too amazing, letting me get out a bunch of beat sticks off of my opponent activating 1 spell.
Nice.
As far as the Dinomorphia cards, still do 3 Frenzy, 3 Domain. I need to maximize my fusion summoning potential in this deck, so I'm pretty sure these are going to be staying just as they are, as long as they don't end up on any ban list in the near future.
Konami ban list.
Alert still at 2. Summoning back a boss monster or summoning back 2 of the little ones to get off their effects, then go Lagi or Dolka has just been doing amazing. The 1 Sonic to negate the back row, again, counter trap, really powerful. Lets me banish it from grave and I take no battle damage. I did keep in the 1 Brute just in case my opponent ends up setting up a card that I want to destroy to get around, or if I want to destroy my own Dinomorphia card, that way I can swing for game since I can use it during battle phase.
Nice.
And then the new card, Dinomorphia Intact, it has been amazing in the deck. Being able to either summon the Teresia to set it and I get a free Solemn Strike on board, or even the activation requirements, I have to have a face-up Dinomorphia card, or I have to have a Dinomorphia card in general. So if all I have is my Fusion Trap, I activate my Fusion Trap and I have nothing else on, no monsters or anything, but my opponent tries to Ash, the Fusion counts as the Dinomorphia card, so I can still Solemn Strike their Ash.
Nice.
Essentially letting my Fusion resolve whether or not I have a monster.
Okay. Shoot.
And then still 2 Trap Trick, that way I can search out my fusions, I can search out Soul of the Supreme King, Imperms, whatever I need in that particular situation. And I can also search out, still my favorite card in the deck, Ferret Flames. I think at least in the Pearly matches I've had so far, since they get a little bigger than my life points off of how many spells are equipped, shuffling them back, whether the Noir is unaffected or not, is just amazing.
Nice. Okay.
So that's still it for the main deck.
That's still at 40?
Yep, still at exactly 40.
Okay.
I've thought about bumping it up to 41, but right now it's working for me really well right where it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra deck did change a little, not too much. For Dinomorphias, I still have the 2 Kentragina. She's just the best utility card in the deck, being able to copy any of the normal Dinomorphia traps. Stealth Bird, still at 2, still love this card. Once I get to 2,000 or below, not having to pay any life points for my Solemn Strike is just amazing, and then being able to not pay life points for any trap in general is just great. And of course, 3 of the Rexturn. Again, going against Pearly, going against Super Heavy, if they get out a monster that's a high enough attack, they just can't activate their effects. And since the Pearlies don't really have much field interaction with their spell cards or their trap, the Rexturn just shuts down their monsters to where they can't do anything either. I did have someone try to Zeus me. They forgot about him, and they couldn't activate Zeus either. So that's it for the Dinomorphia traps. The Soul of the Supreme King, I still got the 2 Supreme King Zark to special off of it. Since they can both attack, I figure, you know what, let's play at least 2. Still the Crystal Clearwing to make him get bigger unaffected by monsters, and he Omni-negates a back row.
Okay.
Brave Ice Pendulum to shut down anything with 0 attack and banish a monster that's not destroyed with battle. And I am trying out the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon now. Since he can copy the level 5 or higher monster effects, I'm trying to see how he'll run. If he doesn't end up performing well, I'll probably just end up cutting him for like another Waking the Dragon target or something.
Nice. Okay.
Logia Dolka, again, alert, just makes both of these so broken. The fact that I can overlay both, fusion summon, activate alert, and then go into the other ones, just amazing. And then the last card I ended up putting in here, another Waking the Dragon target, Exterio, going against Pearly, going against Runic. If they happen to hit my Waking the Dragons, Exterio comes out, it's just a blowout.
Okay.
That's it for my extra deck. And then for my side deck right now is pretty general.
Yeah.
I got 3 Lightning Storm, 2 Lava Golem, 2 Skill Drain, 3 Rivalry of Warlords, 2 Waking the Dragons, and 3 Evenly.
Nice. Okay.
Since we haven't gotten the ban list yet, I just wanted to put in 15 cards that essentially, whatever deck I'm going against, I have something I can side.
I like it. Okay, so going forward, we're gonna try and get this man some matches on stream. I promise, guys. It's been a big request, as they all want to see you play with it. So he's been busy, man, working 80 hours a week. So just bear with him. Life's got us all by the balls. So thanks, Jose. Any shoutouts?
Yeah, again, I wanted to shout out my team, Team Straw Hats. You know, when we went to the YCS, we had a great day. I wanted to give a shout out to Brendan Beckman's shop here, Ghost Gaming. Thank you so much for hosting these amazing events. And I also wanted to shout out True Night, you know, especially the viewers. Thank you guys. I did not expect the views to get that high on a Dinomorphia deck profile.
Pretty dope.
But hey, thank you guys so much, and I love the support.
That's what I love too, guys. You guys are very positive in the comments, so keep it up. All right, man. Thank you. We'll catch up with you guys soon, and we'll get another deck list from this guy next month. And like I said, we'll get some matches. So,
Awesome.
take care, guys.